From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Luis Castillo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So up now for Kansas City, number 11. The 1-1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 1.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So one left for Kansas City. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and pitching in this game, Alec Marsh. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound. out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, J.P. Crawford.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
There's a high chopper. Fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting third. The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And he deals. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. And now Drew Waters.
The right fielder, number 6. Drew Waters.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Stepping in, Michael Massey. Fights it off. He'll see another. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one just misses, and that's ball 3. Two outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Now here is Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to...
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Runner at second. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The first baseman, Ty France.
So digging in, Ty France. One now.
Well,
That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning. Here's Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Falling behind 2-1. Base hit into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitcher's away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Beatty gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Calling this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now the third baseman, number 11. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Go with the tie and run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Royals lead 1. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. The pitch. Line drive, base hit right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First time up, he grounded to third.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a base hit. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Comes a 2-2. Hammer, base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at first with one gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The next offering misses. 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So one out with 2 aboard. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Right side. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Tucker Davidson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 41, Tucker Davidson.
So up next, Dominic Canzone. Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Cade Marlowe, grounded out his first time. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Austin Cox getting ready to go. Hearn getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses way outside. Hernandez at third. France at second. Canzone over at first with one away. Check swing, but it's put in play. To second for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Here's Josh Rojas. Doubled in his first AB. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the lineup flips over. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That's down and in. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 7 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th. Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Suarez throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, M.J. Melendez. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marlowe gets under it. 2 away down.
The right fielder, number 6, Drew.
2 outs,
Waters.
base is empty. Drew Waters stands in. He's 0 for 1. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Rojas. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Royals. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. 1 down.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Now, Eugenio Suarez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Matt Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2. Velasquez off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.